Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the worst stream you'll ever see. We have a new mod for RoN. Yes, we do. Let me just turn down this music. It's far too loud. Let's turn all of that down. Brilliant. Yes, we have a new mod for RoN. This is very exciting. There are nowhere near enough mods for RoN. And we have one. I spotted it on Steam. It's called Advanced Gameplay 6.0, which does imply that there have been 6 of them. I wasn't aware. Definitely there was a 5.0 from a few years ago. I had a little look at it. But this is the first mod that I have played for this game. That is why I'm so excited, and that is why I wanted to share that with you. All credit to the guy that created this. Now, I don't know if you guys play Rise of Nations on Steam. I know there are other ways of doing it, but that is the way that I do it, and I know a lot of you do. The guy who made it, his Steam username, I believe, I hope I'm getting this right, because I just looked it up, is G3NC. All credit to them, because I don't think enough people create enough mods for this game. So many other games have so many mods, but we don't have that many for Rise of Nations. Sure, we've got some that take away the population cap, and they're fun. Now, one feature that this one has is it does stop your citizens from counting towards your population cap, so that's quite exciting on its own. But we have new buildings, we have unique units. I think this only was released yesterday, so I've had a quick go, but I really don't know too much about it. Essentially, the idea is to explore it with you today. I wasn't even going to stream today, I'll be honest with you. And actually, when I did stream this week, I was going to play Age of Empires 2. I've spent this week and last week really trying to prepare for that. But then when I saw that this mod came along, you know what? Something exciting for Rise of Nations. Let's make the most of it, eh? So that's what we're doing today. You can see here up in the top right, Advanced Gameplay 6.0 has been selected. I've not had any issues with it yet, in terms of technical issues. I mean, we are talking about a person who has given up their time to create this. And I seem to recall looking at their comments on this, that they said, you know, Rise of Nations isn't the easiest game to create a mod for. I've no idea. I'll take their word for it. So it sounds like they put a lot of time and effort into this, perhaps a bit of struggle as well. So I'm very grateful for them for doing that, because I wouldn't know where to start. It also seems, looking at the replies to other people asking them about this, that if you do ever experience a problem, they're very quick to, if you leave a message, they're very quick to address it, or at least try to. So that sounds pretty awesome. That sounds pretty awesome. So I'm going to play as Greeks, because Greeks were shown on the Steam Workshop as one of the screenshots to show off the game, and I'm assuming that's because there are quite a few new unique units on there. So I'm going to assume they're one of the flagship nations that are worth using. And let's be honest, Greeks, they're okay, but generally speaking, they're often neglected in the base game, in the vanilla RoN. So it's nice to see them with that. We do have Americans with, I believe, some sort of attack dog. Sounds exciting. Nuclear submarines, for those of you that like nukes. I'm not a huge fan, but I have a feeling I will enjoy this. But other things like many buildings, I don't know what most of them do. We'll find out in a minute. But also, there's like a radar station, it seems, that is good for the late game, I think. We'll see. We'll jump in a minute. So I've included Greeks for myself, Americans as one of my opponents, just to see if they're going to attack me with any attack dogs. And I'm only doing this on easy. You know, this isn't a a big matchup. I've no idea what's going to happen. I just want to go through the ages, create some of the unique units, see what they're like, build all of the new buildings and see what they're like. Hopefully I can do that. Just while I think of it, I shouldn't have a land map. It should be a sea map, shouldn't it, if we're going to potentially have nuclear submarines. So, warring states. That could be good, or I'm drawn towards Australian outback. Let's try warring states. I haven't played that for a while. And I'm actually going to make the map pretty big, just to give myself a bit of space to really test out this mod and see what happens. Okay, I'm excited. If you are watching, please do feel free to say hi in the chat. This is really what it's all about. It's having a chat with you guys while you're watching. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be playing the game in the background. But really, I want to know what you guys think about what you see here, and have you even heard of this? It's only been out for a day. Feel free to give it a go. Alright, let's fire up this game in a sec. I'm just going to have a little drink first. As I say, I wasn't going to stream today. The football's on. England are playing. But I had to show you guys this. Okay, let's go. I won't be looking at the chat quite as much as I was just then while I'm playing, just because, you know, I'm playing. But I'll do my best. So if you do want to say a few things, please feel free. Let's have a chat. Oh, see, unique units. Okay. I think we're looking pretty normal so far. I have reduced the sensitivity of my mouse since last week. I wouldn't stop complaining about it last week. That's just what I do. I like to complain about the old sensitivity on my mouse. That's fine. Let's get some more citizens going. I mean, so far, looks pretty normal. Aha, but direct your attention to the bottom left. A fountain. Statue. Monuments. Okay, interesting. Well, at least the mod is definitely working. Radar. Okay. That's not coming up with anything right now. Office building. Interesting. Office building. Science institution. Oh, that sounds interesting. Commercial building. Technology institutes. And financial institutions. So we don't have any of these just yet. I'd better actually get on and build another city while I'm here. Right, let's get you building something. Let's just do it there. God, this mouse really is slow. Last week it was too fast and now it's too bloody slow. Of course we are Greeks, so we start with the uni. Right, I've just built a bunch of... I was talking too much. I've lost track of what I was doing. No problem. Okay, so first impressions of the mod. Probably a good thing. It doesn't look that different. I mean, we like different, but we don't want it to be crazy different, right? We still want it to function. A lot of mods just crash, right? Okay. Let's get that market going. We need more farms. I suspect what we need to do is get into the later ages. I think reading the notes from the creator of this mod, it seems they don't have much of an issue with how the early game plays, and I would guess that most people would agree. But most of what they mention is in relation to the late game. So getting the space program and that sort of thing. So let's get up there. We will get there. It's one of the reasons we're playing against the easy AI, to be honest with you. We just want to have an easy time. What pairs have we got? Okay, interesting, interesting. Oh, actually, while I think of it... Oh, wow, look at that. So, some of these things are coming back to me now. Each nation has unique generals. Kind of like you do in the single-player campaign, I suppose. So that's cool. Also, there are things like, I believe cities generate wealth. Not wealth, knowledge. And that sort of thing. So there is a tweak there, which you may or may not like. But tweaked they are. Okay. God. It's all a bit sluggish at the moment. Yeah, tell me, have you played with any mods before on RoN? I was under the impression that there really weren't that many. Not ones that really add more content. There are some that tweak it, but I think this is the first I've seen where we're actually talking new units, new buildings. And it's not just one or two, it is quite a few. So that's really interesting, I think. Okay. What does this... So far, all pretty standard buildings. But down here in later ages, we can see Courtyard Fountain, statue, Lenin statue, Washington Monument. We've got a whole bunch down here. Radar for later ages, office buildings, science institution, and a few more. So we're basically going to age up, and we're going to find them. Hey Josh, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. The... Let me just get Barrett's going. So the mod is called Advanced Gameplay 6.0. And I've got it off Steam. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else. I won't say that you can just because I'm not sure, but you might be able to. The user from their Steam username at least is G3NC, I believe. So very happy that they have gone to the trouble of creating the mod. Right now there isn't a huge amount for me to show you, but that's just because it would appear I need to go up in the ages. Although when you look at the city, it highlights that you can get your general from a city, and each nation does have a unique general. I think for the British, for example, it's Boadicea, if that rings any bells. obviously got Alexander the Great. So I guess it follows on quite nicely from the single player campaign, if you are a fan of the single player campaign. And all I'm really doing here is wanting to tech up. I'm just playing against easy. Oh, well, they've got a fair bit of an army. I suppose I should as well. And really, I just want to demonstrate these new buildings, new units. It seems that most of them are in the later ages. I think reading the notes for the mod, the creator really felt like the later stages of the game needed more balance. That's the impression I've got. Now that's interesting. I can no longer build the general at the city. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay, but looks like we got Greek mercenaries here. So do I have to, that's an upgrade. Interesting. We're gonna take that upgrade and see where it leads us. So I'm playing as Greeks because it seems they have quite a lot of the new units, but there are nuclear submarines, I believe. Ah, okay, that's interesting. I need a lot more metal, don't I? Where are the mountains around here? Oh god, my sensitivity is a bit too low. Let's do it this way. Cool. Okay. We are researching Greek mercenaries. This is exciting. Should really get a dock going, just in case there's any sort of unique guys. Yeah, I think there are new units, but I suspect a reasonable amount of them are taken from the single player. Because there are, for example, the Americans have the Humvee, don't they? In the single player that is not, here we go, Greek mercenaries, available as part of the multiplayer. So I do wonder if that is what's happening. Siege ship. Oh, RoN Haven or RoN Heaven. Quite an old school website. I've seen that quite a lot. You can see people discussing the game from when it came out, you know, going back 17 years and that sort of thing. It's actually really quite interesting. Okay, we've got some Greek mercenaries on the way. What else can we be doing? Yep, bit of upgrades. Let's just try and tech up. Get us a siege factory. Interesting. Just get one of these going, see if we can get the general up. Okay. Ooh. Is this new? Look at the guys flying around. Not bad though. Let's do a bit of exploring with this, shall we? I'm going to check that out though, that database of mods. Give them a go. Are my guys having a fight down here? No, I don't think they are. I suspect the border is here, really. Let's get up there, see if we can do a bit of fighting. Okay, I think we're going to start seeing more and more newer units now. But we'll see. To be honest, I'm just excited that somebody's created content for RoN. It doesn't even need to be good, and I'm just happy and excited that it's been created. But so far, it seems fine. I did have a little dabble with it last night, and it seems pretty cool. Certainly anything different is welcome after all these years, isn't it? Right, what's our guy found? Not much. Get a few defences in. Right, so is this where... okay, so I did appear to have access to Alexander the Great. I did, from a city, and that seems to have gone. I don't know if that is part of the game, as in is meant to happen. We do need to bear in mind that because this is a mod, and not just that, but a very new, just released mod, things might not be working quite as intended. It is possible, and we shouldn't bear any grudges for that. I'm just happy that the mod's been created in the first place. But let's see. Let's expand a bit up here. I'm mostly excited to try a nuclear submarine. I think that's where I am. Hey GW Kid, very glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. There certainly is a community. It's not the size that counts. Tell that to Age of Empires 2, eh? Nah, there's still plenty of people that play the game. I'm very pleased to announce. And not just that, some very, very nice people, actually. I used to play this when I was in school with some friends. Unfortunately, I'm no longer in school. I wish I'd be able to play this a lot more if I was. Okay, let's just double check. So we've got these guys. I think these are new, the Greek mercenaries. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, Carthaginian, good to see you. Is this a new competition now? How old were we all when we started playing RoN? It's a very old game. I think I was 17. I think that's how old I was when it came out. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. What's this guy doing? Go get him. Go get him. Oh, okay. We have a bit of an engagement here. Okay. That's cool. You guys do... Oh, you're... yes, because I was going to build a city here. That's right. Oh, cool. Look at some of these units. I need to double check some of these, because you do get some of the more obscure single-player ones that maybe they've just been repurposed. What are you doing? We do need to double check that. But as far as I'm aware, a lot of them are unique. And isn't that exciting? No, I've not seen the Greek Mercs either, Josh, so I'm going to say they are new. And what are these guys? Stratiotai. Did I just completely murder that? GW, yeah, exactly what I did with those Germans, those beautiful Germans. I remember all those years ago reading people saying that the Germans were very good for new players because most of their special powers and nation powers, you didn't need to do too much to take advantage of them. You just had strong units and a good economy. But come on, you can't beat a Tiger tank. I love the Tiger tanks. They look cool. They are absolutely deadly. Right, is there anything I'm not doing here? I mean, I'm doing quite well for resources, I'll be honest. Let's hotkey that guy. Bombards, why not? I don't want to lose the unique units, but it looks like the Greek mercenaries stay around for a little while. Did I tell you the citizens in this mod don't count towards the population cap? So everything in my pop cap right now is purely military. That's pretty cool, right? What's this guy? Oh, Cameron. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I don't have much in the way of metal or wood. Let's change that. We definitely have no excuse for having bad wood. Do we? Yeah. Okay, let's just do that. I want to tech up for you guys a little bit quicker. We don't have much in the way of mountains though, do we? Look at this. It's all just... Is that just the way the map is laid out, perhaps? Okay, let's sort out the economy side of things a little bit more. Which will just make it a little easier for me to show off some of these newer units. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, G-Dub, do you think this game is pretty good from a historic standpoint? It at least tries to talk about, you know, the historic side of things. Karthikeyan, yeah, this particular mod came from Steam. It's not like Steam is the only place you can get the mods. I believe it's the only place you can get this mod. But don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. But as far as I'm aware, that is the place to get it. It's quite easy. You just go onto the Steam Workshop. It's the one right at the top. Possibly because it's one of the only ones. And it's pretty easy to download. Something we do need to bear in mind with any mod is that, of course, it might not run as well as we like. Particularly at first, particularly as it's new. You know what I mean. So we do need to bear that in mind. So far, though, it's not given me any problems. So, do you know what? Alexander the Great. He was there, so I could have created Alexander the Great earlier from my city. I wonder if that's an age thing. It wouldn't make sense to have Alexander the Great in the 4th age, would it? So maybe different nations have a different, unique general that comes along at a different time or a different age. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I wonder. We'll have to keep looking. Can I build any of these fun buildings yet? No. Industrial. It looks like this really kicks off in the industrial age, so I will do my best to fast forward to that point. I'm just trying to do a reasonably balanced leveling up at the moment. Yeah, so they did at least try to get genuine tactics in there, didn't they? They did at least try. Oh, while I've got you guys here, actually, I've been meaning to ask a question. I keep forgetting. Are you guys in any way interested or looking forward to Age of Empires 4? I'm purely curious because I'm not a huge Age of Empires fan. I am a bit, but not massively. But I am actually quite looking forward to it. I think mostly just because I'm an RTS fan and it's a new game. Not necessarily because I absolutely love, you know, Age of Empires and want a 4th Age of Empires. Oh. I had best get some ships going. There's a lot of water in this map. Not bothered with any of the fishing boats. Metal really is a struggle. Let's get that going. Yeah, I need to careful about my metal. It's alright guys, don't worry about me, because as I proved last week, if things go too wrong, we've always got cheat nuke. The AI doesn't know how to use cheat nuke. You can use nuke, but not cheat nuke. Oh, see, you guys know your history a little bit better than I do. I liked that about the Assassin's Creed games. They did have a reasonably good focus on telling the history, which I quite like. I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed fan, but it is a nice thing that they did that. I give them the benefit of the doubt there. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm not a huge fan of naval battles, so I'm hoping this game doesn't just sort of turn into like a naval thing. I'd rather not. Until we get the nuke submarine, then I'm all over it. I'd love that. Okay, we are leveling up. I think we are going to be seeing the mod really starting to shine and show us what it's made of once we get into the next stage. We are nearly there. I do know I need to get to the later ages, but I don't want to rush there just in case I miss something from the mod. I'm very wary of just skipping across something, like I did with Alexander, apparently. It would seem he was only available at the very beginning. I didn't know that. But we've all seen Alexander the Great. We've played the single player, so it's okay. Let's get this going. Yeah, Age of Empires 3, that is the one that I haven't ever really played. I've played 1 and 2 quite a lot over the years. And wow, there's a lot of hate for that game, isn't there? It almost seems a little unfair. I mean, I have played it a little bit. I didn't think it was that bad, but a lot of people really don't like it at all. I guess it had a very tough act to follow, didn't it? Maybe that's why. Right, we are getting there now. We're just... Perhaps this wasn't the best map to choose in that... Oh no. In that there's not a huge amount of metal. Which kind of making it a little bit tricky for me to age up quickly. But I won't complain too much. So we need 243. Cool. Right, I don't want them to build that castle. That's just a bit too much. Then again, I could just let them build up. And then I could hopefully nuke everything, because I'm going to have a nuclear submarine. I didn't check actually if that's just for a particular nation. Ooh. Well, we will see. Alright, come back here, guys. Do I not even have a general yet? Oh, I've not even chosen my government. Jesus Christ. Maybe do that, shall we? Let's just pretend that didn't happen. What else have I missed? No, I think we're good. Stockade looks a little different. Okay. Right, we're getting there. Even if I have to buy my way up to the metal. Okay. Need a bit more knowledge. Let's get that infinite queue going. Oh, okay, we've got knowledge now. Great. I think the next stage is the one. Okay, so thank you for bearing with me. Let's see what happens. Oh, Josh, you read my mind. That's pretty much the first thing I thought when I saw you could build the Lenin statue. Is like, how inappropriate could we make it? Yeah, I take your point on Age of Empires 4. Do you know what? I think it's going to be quite expensive as well. From what I've seen, I mean, I'm in the UK, so I operate on pounds, but I think it's going to be pushing, if not a bit more than £50. So dollars, I don't know, what's that, $60? You're talking big money for a big game, but I don't know, I always had it in my head from days gone by that RTS games are always a little bit cheaper than other games. It's just the way my head works. So that could be an issue for people, but then personally I have the Xbox Game Pass for PC, and ooh, I'll just take that oil well, thank you. And I believe I'm going to get it quote unquote for free. Alright, with the subscription of course, but you know what I mean. So that's not so bad. Maybe that's why they're doing it. They want people to sign up to the Game Pass. Don't know. Not sure. Let's get Monaco. Yeah, games are just getting more and more expensive now, aren't they, Josh? We're just getting old, aren't we? I have more money than I did when I was 10, but I don't want to spend it. Glad to hear it, Koala. It does deserve a chance. I fully agree with you, because do you know what? If it succeeds, perhaps they'll start making more games that we do prefer, if you take my meaning. RTS-wise. Might not be a massive Age of Empires fan, but, you know, there are other studios who have said they are creating RTS games. You've got Frostbite Studios, the guys broke away from Blizzard. Then again, is it just going to be a StarCraft 2 remake? I quite like StarCraft 2, nothing against it, but this is the game I prefer. I want it to be a bit like RoN, you know, I don't want it to be too much like StarCraft, so... yeah, it'll be interesting, Hey Gunnin, how you doing? French guy living in Poland, that is an awesome combination. Hope things are going well for you in Poland. I hope you still play the game. I do get quite a lot of people who are obviously here just for the nostalgia, and that's totally cool. Absolutely won't complain. But I hope that people are still playing. Okay, should we build ourselves a fountain? Does it tell us what it does? It doesn't actually... I mean, for me, fountains, do you know what fountains are? They are... I don't even know where that citizen is. Let's do that. Fountains for me are Battle for Middle-earth, and they heal you. Anyone else? Otherwise, I don't know what this courtyard fountain does. Maybe I should have read the manual. We'll see. $60 US. It's a lot, isn't it, Josh? It's a lot. Ah, do you know what? It would be such a shame if the price point was the reason Age of Empires 4 doesn't do that great. Wouldn't that be annoying? Wouldn't that be annoying? It is called Resource Management, Koala. Bravo. Bravo. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's good. It's good. Right. So we've built our fountain. Right now, I have to say it looks like that is for aesthetics only. So, okay. Let us move on. Let us create our Lenin statue. And, you know, statues to me, again, from Battle of Middle-earth, make me feel like they give your troops a defending, you know, a buff. So I was expecting also that you would have to choose between the Lenin statue and the Washington Monument. We shall see, shall we? I'll finish up that first. What are our troops looking like? May as well upgrade them. I don't think we're missing out on anything particularly. We've got a heck of a lot of wealth. That's fantastic. Just give us whatever we need. Well, yes, yeah, Gunnin. I feel your pain there. There's only so much you can do. But Maybe an old second-hand laptop. Let me just throw that out there, because the good thing is about this game, it doesn't do too much to your hardware. It can run on pretty old PCs, so perhaps a second-hand laptop would be all you need. The game is $15.99, so pounds. So I don't know. I'm going to assume maybe $20. Just doing conversions in my head, but I would definitely not buy it at that price point, because the Steam sale starts on the 24th of June. We have 2 days. So 2 days we will have the Steam sale, and in the past RoN has been up for a few pounds. Really very, very low. It's something like 75% off, if not 90. So hold on for another couple of days, and I'm pretty sure you'll see that RoN will be a lot cheaper. Just a quick request for you, if you are watching, if you don't mind doing me a favour, if you could give the stream a little like, because I don't understand too much about YouTube, but my understanding is the more likes it has, the more YouTube will present the stream to other people who may not know that we're here, who actually do like Rise of Nations. So if you could do that, that would be really cool. We may be able to bring some new RoN people in. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, let's get on and build. So we can build a monument. I will look in to what these things do. I'm going to try and do it on my laptop here while this is building. So, Rise of Nations. What's it called? Advanced Gameplay 6.0. That's what we've got. 6.0. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because at the moment these aren't doing very much. They're just looking... Let's just build some ships. They look okay. Now, where's the submarine will probably come in later. Oh, I really hope that we have it. I really hope that we have it. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have descriptions. Right, I've got a theory now. And my theory is a lot of these buildings are just aesthetic. So why are they in there? I don't know. I don't know exactly. Excuse me. But let's just get a bit more of an army here, just in case they decide to attack me. But they did make a fuss about can you see this? Radar, which requires military 6. I have a feeling that does actually do something. So if these are just for aesthetics, okay, that's fine. But I think if we race up to military 6, we might see something interesting come out of that. Let's find out. Let's get up there. Let's just sort out a few bits of research that I've completely neglected. Oh, didn't really want to do that. That's fine. We shall see. Oh no. Metal. Let's get some of that going. What are we saying? Buying a game in other currencies. Is it that easy? Can you just go onto a particular website, I suppose, and buy it in a different currency? Yeah, worth having a look at. Josh, I like your thinking. I do like your thinking. If they are only for aesthetic, we may as well... Oh no, you can only... one per city. It doesn't do anything. Well, I'm going to build another one there. Why not? Why not? Gunning, yeah. Absolutely, all the muskets and everything. The Napoleonic is amazing, isn't it? To be honest, one of the biggest strengths of the game is that you can play just at any age, can't you? You can just restrict it to modern. I think the modern gameplay in this game doesn't get as much attention as it deserves. I understand why, because it takes a long time to get there. And a lot of games are over before you actually do get there. But I don't think it gets the attention it deserves. Okay, we're leveling up. And we'll also go up to Military 6 and see what this radar station's about. What I'll do, though, if we get to the end of this game and we've not seen too much, what I'll do is I will load up another game as another nation, because I know for a fact Americans have some unique units. I know for a fact that they do. And there are other nations worth exploring. So we will do that. We're not just going to stick with this one for the sake of it. Aha, an army. Okay, what we got here? I mean, at least they are attacking. It's not going to get too boring. What are you doing? Okay, let's get going. Cool. Okay. Okay, I think we're nearly there. So can we build this thing now? No, we need information age. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're nearly there. I think we need a bit more knowledge, so let's get university going. Let us do that. I think we have all the other universities we can. That looks a bit different. Special Ops Barracks. Spec Ops Barracks. Anybody? That sounds different. Just me? Not sure what's happening there. What are my guys doing? No, get back here. I don't want to kill them yet. Right, build up some fighters. Ooh. Dive bomber? Anyone? Okay. We are finding units that are a little... Ooh. Patrol boat? Okay. Yeah, alright. Maybe there's a little bit more than I was giving it credit for. We definitely need more metal. Of course we do, because we have the whole game. It's fine. Let's just get these upgrades out of the way. Let's just do all of them. Let's not discriminate too much. Well, looks like we do have some unique units coming out. Okay, patrol boats. Anyone? I don't remember them. Can they do anything? Do they literally just patrol? Let's go and see. See what we can see. Can you attack that? You got like a little gun? Whoa, they got a big gun. What the hell? Got missiles and cannons. It's quite a lot for a patrol boat. Let's have a look. Swift and able to detect and destroy enemy submarines. Cool. Also armed with powerful anti-aircraft weapons. Strong versus ships. Weak versus ships. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Hello. I mean, they are taking out the buildings reasonably well. I was just expecting like a little rat-a-tat-tat gun that didn't do too much. And they're more of a scouting kind of ship. Let's send them around and see what happens. What on earth is happening here? Oh, they've actually got quite a big army coming. Let us... Oh, let us upgrade. Cool. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. seeing those guys. What else did I find here? Oh, Commando Marksman. Commando Assault Infantry. Okay. They've got the Humvee. They got the Humvee, which is from the single player. I don't think that is in the multiplayer normally. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I need to tech up. I don't think there's anything in the factory. No, but that's okay. Alright, what's going on here? I can't imagine they're very good against these guys. Are they? I think these are more anti-submarine and anti-air. And I guess because they're so fast, they're just generally good for raiding. Like, if we just want to take out some of these boats, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, ish. They're using torpedoes. That is pretty cool. Okay, I like that. These are boring. They're just normal. So they've just... yeah. Oh! Nuclear missile sub. We found it. Oh, do I have to... that's an upgrade. Okay, okay. Researching... yep, fine, 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 fine. Oh, wow, this is cool. Oh, I didn't even do the dive bomber, or have I? Does it say much? Strong versus aircraft, weak versus fighters, anti-aircraft. Ooh. Okay, I like this. To be honest, if I'm getting attacked, I'm mostly just ignoring it. I mean, this is why I'm playing against easy. I just didn't want the hassle of having an actual stressful game to deal with. Right, so I need information age to take advantage of more of this cool stuff. So let's upgrade. What's going on here? Is this just planes? Let's do another anti-aircraft just in case. Okay, I think we have more special units on the way, which is incredibly exciting. What are you? Merchant? I don't know what you're doing there. I've got like this tiny little island and everyone else has expanded so much. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Develop nuclear weapons. Okay, that's scary. So can I get my nuclear missile sub now, please? Hell yeah. Oh, this is cool. And they're going to be flanked by patrol boats. Humvees I can't get yet. Or the special ops guys. So a commando marksman, come on. How cool is that going to be? Well, we'll have to see, don't we? Let's get these hotkeyed up. Let's get some more tanks, I think. This is cool. Ooh. If my eyes do not deceive me, the pop cap says 400. I wasn't expecting that. 400? Do we think that really is 400? Right, I need a bit more knowledge. That'll help. That'll help. And then we're nearly there. Cool. Where's my Patriot? There. Yeah, we got some lead-in statues. Yeah, why not? Sure, would be cool if somebody did a mod that included new music. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Where are my dive bombers? I created dive bombers. They're fighters, they're not dive bombers. So it does say dive bomber. Shall we see what these do? Let's go for the missile silo. Okay. Okay. They're not really diving or bombing. Oh, that was a little bit of a dive. They're acting a bit more like fighters. Are they definitely dive bombers? Strong versus aircraft. That's not quite what I was expecting from a dive bomber. Yes, apparently 400, and it doesn't include citizens, so we shall have to see how that stacks up. I'm glad I didn't do too much in the way of military yet, because it seems this mod is almost entirely about making the information age more interesting. I think that's what it's here for. There is some stuff beforehand. So these nuclear subs, I could get those in the, is it modern age? Yeah, modern age. Are they nuclear or nuclear? They're nuclear missiles. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. I don't want them to just die, so I'm going to send ships in front of them. And then I'm just going to get them to sit around here. Okay. Alright, I kind of expected they'd be able to launch a missile. Difficult to detect, except destroyers and cruisers. Strong versus ships. Nuclear missile sub. Come on. I thought that meant they'd be launching massive missiles. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Carl. Okay. About the dive bomber. Okay, so let's do 4 nuclear submarines versus... they look cool. I mean, look at that. That looks cool. Nuclear missile sub... I wonder if I need to develop nuclear weapons in order to really make the most of it. I'm not sure. Let's do some upgrades. Artificial intelligence would be nice. How far off that are we? Quite far. Okay, and we've got quite a few special units that we can get going here. So we've got Humvees. That's cool. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's ground support plane. That looked like an Eagle fighter. Oh, wait. The Commando Marksman can be upgraded to Commando Assault Infantry. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Attack submarine. Yeah, that's just an upgrade for that. Nuclear missile sub. There's not much nuclear missile about it right now. Yeah, do you know what, Josh? I think you're right. That would make sense, actually, if they've done it that way. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I was hoping for some fireworks, so I'm hoping that we'll get them. Okay, cool. We've got these guys. Wait, are they just normal special forces? Maybe. Commando Marksman, Commando Assault Infantry. Okay. I feel like they are Commando Marksmen. I guess they might just be normal special forces. Right. Nuclear missile. Let's do cruise missile while we're here. I can't remember where I took you from, so that's fine. My nuke's okay still. My nuke subs, they're cool. They are there. Ooh, now are my patrol boats meant to be good against them? Do I have any? Patrol boats. They're created pretty quickly. Let's get you guys back a little bit. There's certainly, all of a sudden, there's certainly quite a lot to play with here. Oh, yes! Radar station. What to do with that, you Josh? Okay. I mean, it's not quite GoldenEye. But let's see what it looks like. Let us see what it looks like. So, my little gunboats. Oh, come on, guys. You're getting distracted. You're meant to be good against these things. Show us what you're made of. Anti-air, right? Well, they certainly have missiles. Right, do these... Nearly there with the nuclear missile, guys. I know that's what we're all looking forward to. We're all kids at the end of the day. Now, ground support plane. Bantu unique fighter aircraft. I'm Greek. So, and that definitely looks like an Eagle fighter. I wonder what is happening there. I want to get myself a missile shield, really, don't I? I haven't had a proper game in the information age for a long, long time. Okay, so I think we have nukes. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I mean, I don't see a particular option here. Am I meant to... Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah, sure. Maybe I need the ICBM too. Okay. Oh, it's making me wait. I don't want to. I just want nukes. Okay. Do I have what I need? What else do I need? Just oil. A lot of oil, though. Okay, cool. Right. Whoa. Whoa. How are these guys going so fast? General Med? What? William of Orange. Okay. Oof, I think I still need to figure some things out in this game. Alright, we've got the radar dish, and I think that is responsible for this here. You can see the site that I have. And as I understand it, it's to combat just like a rush to get the space program in the information age. I'm not too familiar with how all of that works, but allegedly in the later game it's really just about who has the space program first. So having this radar, I think, is meant to help combat that. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. And you can see, assuming this is all because of that, I don't know. You know, you can see everything up to here. Oh, look, they've built loads of stuff. Do you know what? I wonder if they give you resources. That might explain why there's nothing here. Ooh. Have I got my nukes yet? No, not yet. Good point with the wonders. Let's have a look. Not that I've seen so far. Space program. If anything, I get the impression that he wanted to nerf the space program. So I can't see that there's anything new, but it could be that what they really wanted to do was slow down, well, reduce how important the space program was. Elite Special Forces. Okay, is that... I definitely created some guys, didn't I? Commando... Alright, we've got Commando Marksmen there. They're new. And Commando Assault Infantry here. Oh wow, are they that quick? Or is that... How quick are these guys? I don't know. That made them look really quick just then. Go over there. Show us how quick or slow you are. That was kind of not... What are you guys doing? Commando Marksman. Look pretty cool. I guess they're just better. Hey Joecast, the proper name of this mod, bear with me a second, is Advanced Gameplay 6.0. I believe in the past there was an Advanced Gameplay 5.0, which people seemed to like. I never played it. It was a little while ago. It's brand new. It came out yesterday, as far as I'm aware. So we're expecting it to have a few bugs and things. Although, to be fair, I've not seen anything yet. It seems to run perfectly fine. But yeah, on the Steam Workshop, it's by a guy. All credit to Steam username G3NC. I'm pretty sure it's just a person who loves this game who put the time in to give us a mod. And it seems to really be focusing on giving you unique units in the information age. That seems to be a big thing for them. See, these... Right, these nuclear missile subs need to give me nuclear missiles, okay? I feel like I've done everything that I needed to do. I wonder... Ooh. A military dock. That looks a bit new. I think that's different. Let's see if creating a new one does something, because I've had these for ages. Yeah, I can't see... I mean, it doesn't let me attack. No? I don't suppose you're just going to let out a flurry of nuclear missiles. That'd be pretty cool. No? Okay. Ooh, a build-up. Okay. So let's get some more of these guys. Let's get some more Humvees. What else do we have? We have the attack craft. Right, here we go. Nuclear information age. Range 14. Popcap speed. Line of sight 14. I don't know. Am I missing something with these things? Am I missing something? Maybe. Got a new one here. Do I need to create a... I'm assuming they do normal torpedoes here, right? Yep. See, normal torpedoes. But that's no different to a normal attack submarine. That's a little disappointing if it doesn't launch a nuclear missile, but this could just be me getting it wrong. Oof. Do we just nuke these guys? Shield your eyes, everyone. I didn't even cheat for that one. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's not dilly-dally though. What about our airport? So we've got this ground support plane. I guess that's a... Oh, what are they called in real life? A something hog? I forget. But they've clearly taken the picture from, I think, something else. Let's do a normal attack sub just for a comparison. Let's do that. Let me nuke stuff. That is a shame. I am trying to do a little bit of a read up on this Steam community. Let's see if I can find something. I might be missing something obvious. Come on, guys. Let's have a little look at what these assault infantry can do. It looks a little bit different. Come on in, assault infantry. Show me what you got. So you got 3 in each. Okay. And they're taking on the tanks pretty well, even though they shouldn't really be able to. Is that just a normal machine gun? Yeah, that's boring. They can go. And then marksmen are also in 3s. Okay. So what are you going to do against this guy here? They travel pretty quick. Well, he went down pretty quickly. Wow. Yeah, they went down pretty quick. Yeah, they're pretty deadly in the right scenario, of course. I was wondering if they'd have, you know, dynamite, that sort of thing. Yeah, so it definitely looks different to a normal sub. Don't the subs look cool, even the normal ones? They've gone to the trouble of putting this nuclear missile sub in. I don't know if that's part of the single player normally. Ah, Carthagena, thank you. A10 Warthog, that's it. That is it. Looks like these nuke subs. Let's use them in anger. So that is a normal shipyard and that is a military dock. What is am I missing something here? Oh, I didn't do that. Radar. Yeah, military dock, but that is already a military dock. What is the difference? Because that started as a normal dock and now it's a military dock. Okay, let's investigate that. Fighters, fine. Interesting. Did I get any Humvees in the end? I think I did. Hey, Humvees! Welcome to multiplayer. Go to your deaths now. You guys really shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, good shout, Josh. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Capital doesn't look like a goer. No. Redoubt. Yeah, that could be good. Oh, that one got destroyed. I wonder if that might have something to do with it. Let's build that. What's that, Joe Cost? A different mod called... Is it called Fierce War 1? Or am I reading that wrong? I am very open to new mods all the time. Absolutely. Sounds interesting. Ginnan, you still with us? Gunnin? Right. Let's do these before the end of the game. Right, so these guys can't defend themselves against a chopper. It doesn't give me a badonk, you can't attack here. Okay, fine. So we've got military docks, we've got normal docks. It seems the only difference is these two special, like, new units. But at some point, this normal dock upgraded itself to a military dock. Why not? Don't know. Don't know. Interesting. Okay. Fierce War, and that's a Rise of Nations mod, is it? I don't suppose it's on Steam Workshop at all. If you recommend it, I'd be very interested to try it. I think this game deserves more mods, basically, because there's so much you can do with it, given it starts in the Ancient Age, goes to the Modern Age, and all of that. I feel like there's a lot more love it could receive. I mean, this is cool. If anything, this has just given us new units, but, you know, it's my first time really playing it, so I'm sure there are things that I've missed here that would be useful. I get the impression that these buildings provide more resource, so maybe the science institution, I don't know, maybe it gives you knowledge? Maybe? Just watch another nuke go off. Aha. Lovely. Jubbly. Okay, I'm a bit annoyed that that helicopter is attacking all of my missile subs. Tell you what, I'm going to message the guy on Facebook and say that, you know, that mod that you made, do you actually get to shoot nuclear missiles from the nuclear missile subs, please? I want to know that badly that I'm going to message this guy on Facebook. Thanks for subscribing, Gunnin. Hope to see you soon. If you're not still there, of course. Right, do the nuclear missile subs shoot missiles? Question mark. If so, comma, how? Awesome mod, by the way. So what he says. Nuclear RoN. It feels like a silly question. Do the nuclear missile subs shoot nuclear missiles? But come on, you've seen me try, right? No worries, Josh. Thanks for stopping by. I think we need to add each other up on Steam sometime if we haven't already. I don't think we have. Definitely up for a game. Definitely up for a game, as always. I'm not playing for too much longer. Just an advance warning to you guys. The football starts soon, and England are playing, and I need to watch my team lose. It's like a little ritual we have where we think we're going to win, and then we're reminded that we won't. Okay, yeah, I'll have a go with just the ships. Good idea. Is that letting me attack them because of my little attack thing? Yeah, okay. So they can sub anything. These little patrol boats are cool though. It's like shoot massive rockets and their own torpedoes, which is pretty cool. So Manu, hello. What's with the sky? Wow, I didn't see that. What can I say? That's just how good I am at this game. Look, my teammate's just like, yep, team score, very high. Yep. Yeah, right. Right, I'm going to keep an eye on whether this guy replies to me on the missile subs, because I do need to go soon, but I want to shoot. I was really excited about nuclear missiles coming out of subs. Which movie were you watching, Samanu? Thanks for popping down. Thanks for popping down. We did miss you, but you're here now. You're here now. That's all that matters. What do I need to... Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll do that. Ah, interesting, Joecast. Okay, I think I need to try out that mod. I need to try that out. Maybe I'll do that next time. I didn't think RoN really had many mods. I've heard of mods that would increase the population cap, which makes sense. And I'm just testing out that this will let me create 400. Because it does say 400. Now, I thought this mod let you do 200, but it said that citizens didn't count towards it. So you are getting more out of it. I mean, we've all been there in a game right at the end where you end up slaughtering your scholars just to give you more population once you don't need the knowledge anymore. Where have we got to? 195 there. Okay, I'm just seeing if I've had a reply. Maybe they've taken inspiration from the other mod. Right, let's keep going though. Let's get. So we're going beyond 200, right? Yeah. Cool. $2,000. Jesus. Oh my god. You play hardcore, don't you, Joecast? Fucking hell. I mean, I know this is an old game, but surely there comes a point where even with an old game, 2,000 melts your PC. Wow. That's cool. Okay, I mean, 1,000's pretty cool. But 2,000? Whoa. I'm very glad you tuned in today, Joecast, so that I know about this now. Is it on Steam, did you say? Sorry. Awesome. Right, we're about to move out with these guys. I don't like saying it often, but if you guys do enjoy a bit of Rise of Nations and RTS in general, I do actually do other RTS games. I'm thinking of a bit of Age of Empires 2 soon, a bit of Battle for Middle-earth. I do want to get into Warhammer 40,000 as well, Dawn of War. Basically RTS in general. I do mainly do Rise of Nations, and I will always come back to Rise of Nations just to explain. But I do more than Rise of Nations. I like the genre as a whole. It's an underappreciated genre. It's not cool anymore, is it? But I don't care. I like this genre. Okay, let's keep going with these units. I mean, if I have to, I'm just gonna do a little cheat and add on the resources, but wow, I mean, this is quite a lot already. Do we get to a point though where it will only let me select so many? I think so. Do you get that with the 2000 mod? Okay, let's research that blue. Thank you, Semenu. Yeah, I think RoN has this thing where it will only let you select so many units at a time. So it's not like you can literally select, oh, wow, 2,000 worth of units and all at the same time. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm getting here. So this is a lot. But yeah, it's only selected this lot. It's not selected this lot here. I'm assuming that's just the way it works. What we got here? We got 300. We are going to go a bit higher. We do have a lot of wealth here, so we can just buy stuff if we need to. Yeah, that's a good point. Battle groups. So we could do 1. Well, it's going to get a bit messy. But 2, 3. So we got 1, 2. Oh. It didn't quite like that. Okay, maybe I messed my keys up a little bit there. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you can do battle groups to get around that pretty well. Glad you're here, Samanu. Thank you. Anyway, what I was saying was, I don't like to ask, but if you are enjoying this, if you enjoy the RTS stuff, Rise of Nations in particular, please do consider subscribing. It really helps. Last week I got up to 300 subscribers, which is a little bit crazy. But I'm very thankful for it. So let's put those stealth bombers on. Ooh, we can fit a lot of stealth bombers there. That's cool. And if you don't fancy subscribing, I don't blame you. But if you could at least leave a little like on the stream, that would be very much appreciated. Samanu, you are a Hearts of Iron fan, aren't you? I am as well. I am a anything Paradox, Stellaris, Hearts of Iron, Crusader Kings 3. I like all of them. I'm glad that you do too. God, look at that. Whoa. Yeah, I like all of those. I don't know if I'll get away with streaming them. People do get a bit fussy sometimes, don't they? But I would love to. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm no good at these games. I just enjoy playing them. I've not heard of those two, though. Supremacy 1914, Conflict of Nations. I've not had the pleasure. Wow, this is becoming quite a big battle here. Let's try and push it up to 400. Running a bit low on oil, but that's okay. We're going to buy some more. Just a reminder, we're approaching 350 population cap. Awesome. I mean, we just have a lot of people. All part of the fun. You guys have been left behind a little bit. We've got Humvees, which is cool. Welcome from the single player to the Humvees. Let's get those guys up there. We have like a main force here, I suppose. Let's try and take out these dogs. Let us do it. Let us go now, as Saruman would say. Control F9. Are you creating new groups here? Greyhound. That's a bit different. I think in my next game I'm going to need to be American. I think they've received quite a lot of love in this mod. Where are we? 328. Let's keep going, particularly the tanks and the Humvees. I think, well, actually, we need artillery, don't we? Let us create a lot of artillery. Hey, look at that. Just a few reinforcements. Just a few. And just a few stealth bombers as well. Not many. Okay, let's go for Delhi with our stealth bombers. Wow. This is wow, yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Jesus. Okay, we've actually got a bit of a pile up now in terms of our units. How cool is that? Should we go across to here? To Providence? Should we do it? Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? We have Washington. Right, we've officially reached our limit, although we seem to be going above it, which is an interesting development. Oof. Infinite queue. It's a good point. Do you know what I didn't build? It's a bit late now. Refineries. You can get by on not many oil wells if you have quite a few refineries. Come. Jeez, look at this. Look at this. They can't do much against all this, can they? Just flooding them. Ah! What are you guys doing? Get out of the water. Yeah, okay, this is fun. This is fun. Can't deny it, this is fun. Oh look, they have a monument. Lovely. It still doesn't really tell us what it does, but I'll get back to you on that. Okay. We'll be nice to Delhi. We'll be nice to Delhi. Oh, I've got a reply. Okay, so just a reminder, my question to the creator of this mod just now was, do the nuclear missile subs shoot nuclear missiles? If so, how? Awesome mod, by the way. He said, I tried to make it that way, but the game won't allow me. It's hard-coded. Oh, that's a shame. But I could make it so you can launch jet fighters. Like the aircraft carrier. Wow, so you could launch jet fighters from the submarines. Interesting. Maybe you can write a script which enables that, but I'm not good at scripting in this game. Do you know what? He replied to me within 5 minutes. How awesome is that? How cool is that? Okay, so the nuclear attack subs are more for aesthetics. They just look good, but maybe I need to try out a couple of other mods as well. Okay, Delhi. Oh, we've got to be nice. So Manu says we've got to be nice, so come on, just become ours. We love you, Delhi. The map was not very red, but now it is. Alright guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to be wrapping up soon, mostly because of the football is going to be on soon, and I'd better go see that. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I really wasn't intending on streaming tonight, but when I found out about this this mod, I wanted to share it, so I hope a few of you have found it interesting. Thank you very much to all of you for tuning in. Jocast, thank you for the heads up on the different mods, and Samanu as well. Karthikeyan, good to see you. I think Josh has left us a little bit early. Cheers, Joe. Well, you know, I'm doing it because you guys tune in, so thank you very much for tuning in. I'd play it anyway, but stream it, not so much if people didn't tune in, so thank you for that. I'll perhaps do... I might do another mod. I'll see what I find, but... I might do a mod, but next time I might just do a more normal game. But as I said, I do other games as well. Sorry, I just got a bit distracted by my cat then doing weird things. Not sure what he's doing. Okay, well, right. We're going to call it a night there. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, please do consider subscribing and liking and leaving a comment as well on the video. All of that helps to boost the video. If you're happy to do that, then that would be amazing. Thank you so much. If it is your first time, I tend to stream around this time on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. That's generally how it works. So if you want to tune in again, and this is very representative of what the chat is like usually. It's generally filled with my Rise of Nations friends who are very happy to talk about the game and other games as well. We'll recommend games to each other, mods this time, or we do cheat victory with quite possibly the highest score I've ever seen. So thank you to all of you for tuning in. I do hate to run, but the football has just started, so I really should go and support England because I know we're going to lose. Good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe I'll see you next week. check out the videos on the channel as well if you're interested in the game. I do have quite a few kind of guides and some silly videos as well, just enjoying the game, and a few others. So if you have time, please do check them out. Thank you very much, and I'm sure I'll see you guys soon. See you later. Bye bye.